Hello, my lovelies. This is Olivia here. So, what should I say today? Do you want me to show you how I work with buy and sell signal indicators kind of strategy? Okay, I think I have something to show you because today I'm going to work with the moving average. With exponential moving average of period up for 200 and parabolic SRI will show up as step and reverse situations, and of course I will hope of the work of the MACD, because it's perfect and showing moving averages, of course convergence and divergence. So my friends, let's go here, and as far as you see, I'm also going to work with this kind of catch, and I'm going to work with 15-minute candlestick because I hope that they are going to help me a lot in my kind of story. Because today, as far as you see, I want to show you this very case. I'm working with the 6 currency ratios. Well, I'm going to try them, and as far as you see, I'm going to rely on these points of the parabolic SRI, and as far as you see, the whole trend, which is moving average, is showing us is going for the bears. Okay, fine. By the way, we are keeping on touching this very moving average, and of course the MACD is showing us with both lines, with the green one and red one, that typically we can go with the reversing situations with the balls. Okay, so I'm going to work here by zooming this in, and I'm having today more than $200. You can see it, and let's go with 200. And I think that keeping all this in my mind, I'm going to click here the green button. Let's go. Amazing kind of moment, as far as you see, there are many signals according to the MACD. There are the red bars right here, and what else I should say, I think that they were quite enough. But also the tips, I see that the parabolic SRI was showing us the perfect position to go on and to continue working with the bears, and the moving average was showing us the slightly growth down bearishment, friends. So let's go and find something very, very interesting in our first currency ratio, the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen. So I think that this is also quite interesting case. I'm going to have some of the signals according to the parabolic SRI. The points are here a little bit higher than the quotations, and which means that we are having to keep in mind that then this very local trend is showing us the quotations to go a little bit higher, but the whole kind of story, the general trend is for the bears. And of course the MACD is going to show us some interesting tips, and we have them in our mind. Okay, so I'm going to go here with walking to my investment. I'm going to tap here $450, and as far as you see, there are some tips for me, and I think I should click here, steal the story for the bears. So I'm going to go here a little bit earlier, so zoom in this in again, and I see there are many kinds of short candlesticks, and I'm going to tap here the bears. Let's go, friends. Pretty great result, and it wasn't kind of solid perfect moment, because as far as you see, we are having those kind of points, right? And there are some cases along with the MACD which is showing us that in some period of time it is going to be a reversal story. But as far as you see, the trend is going pretty low and pretty slow. and going slower and slower. Okay, the less there is the speed, which is being shown here quite perfectly. The more we have our time before the reversal is going to start. Okay, so let's go to the second currency ratio to work with the Canadian dollar and the Switzerland franc. So as far as you see right over here, we are having all the quotations, so which are much higher than the moving average. So as far as you see, we are having them with the work of the parabolic SRI, and what else I should say, that is an interesting and quite different kind of story for me to have some conclusions, friends, because if we have the whole story, all history of moving of prices, and there is a quite wavy kind of story, and we have more interesting moments to have our time to keep these sell deals and the buy deals. So I'm going to go here. Definitely I will try my best in this kind of situation. I would try my option. And as far as you see, there is a little quantity of the parabolic right over here, and now I have to keep in mind this very interesting story, friends. So from this point of view, I have some cases along with the MACD. So I'm zooming this in again and again. And I'm going to have my investment first. So I'm going to work here with $800, and let's keep it simple with the reds. Let's go. So I'm so happy, friends. So let's keep this in mind, because as far as you see, we are just entered by working with the candlesticks of a duration for 15 minutes. That's why it was a great moment, and as to keep it in mind and to work with the lower speed, friends. So as far as I told you, all that you have to do is worked out pretty early and have it as a decision, in the mind, that nothing here is going to go pretty trembling, and nothing here is going to go pretty great and speedy. Okay, fine. So everything here is going to determine that first of all we need to have in mind this lower speed. This is all that we entered with, and when we started this kind of strategy for the first time. So let's go and work with the third one. Friends, we are having some of the quotations that went through the moving average here. So you see, it worked out kind of perfectly. I have to keep it in mind that the parabolic SRI is pretty low below the moving average. Okay, and what else should I say? The MACD is going to show us some interesting moments with the bars of the red color, and green line is here being a little bit more and higher than the red ones. So I need to come to conclusion once more and quicker. And well, okay, the investment here should be over $1,200. And what else? I think having 15 minutes candlestick in our mind, we are here having lower speed as far as I told you. So I'm going to go here pretty early with all my confidence with the greens. Let's go. So yes, I'm so happy again that it's happened, and I think that that's enough for us, because it was a great case, and I hope that you really like it. And friends, because I think I have something to share with you in my Telegram channel. Okay, I will keep in mind, and I will leave you some of the catches according to this buy and sell strategy, because I always have some of the tips to use for buy and sell signal strategies. So keep everything simple, keep everything easy. I